What's going on, everyone? This is Zach here. Welcome back to another video. As you guys can tell, if you guys haven't noticed, I got a desk here. So yeah, I placed my camera on the desk, and I also got a chair here that I'm sitting on. So yeah, it's very nice to have a chair finally. So yeah, and for this video, once again, you guys probably didn't know I was going to be talking about this again, but it's about Demon Hunter. And their album coming out 2017, and this is my wish list for this next upcoming Demon Hunter record. First up, I just want to note too that this wish list isn't in any particular order. It's not like a list where I hope for this the most or that the least, something like that, but just a wish list of all the things that I hope for this next Demon Hunter record. Well, okay, the first one I'm going to jump to is good ballads. Now, in the past, Demon Hunter has put out flawless ballads. Some of my favorite ballads, like Deteriorate, The Tide Began to Rise, Thorns, if you count that as a ballad, Tomorrow Never Comes, and Dead Flowers. All just great ballads. Demon Hunter, they know how to put out good ballads. But with Extremist, it was like, I wasn't too fond of the ballads on Extremist, sadly. I did like Gasoline, though, if you count that as a ballad. But yes, definitely hope for some really, really good ballads like Deteriorate and Dead Flowers. Those are some of my favorite ballads by Demon Hunter. That's one. And another thing that I really hope for, and this one here will probably not even be remotely a struggle for Demon Hunter, but it's an epic album cover. Obviously, it's probably going to be, the same Demon Hunter logo, the skull with the bullet hole in the head, in the middle of the head. More than likely, they'll do that. I mean, it's it's almost confirmed that's what it's going to be, because, every Demon Hunter album has been like that, and it seemed kind of ridiculous if they just went to something completely different. But yeah, definitely hope for a really good album front cover, which won't be a problem, because the more I think about it, I think all of Demon Hunter albums covers are just awesome. They're all epic. And another thing that I hope for with this next Demon Hunter record is good bonus tracks. Now, this next Demon Hunter record will most likely include a deluxe edition, which, I'll be sure to get, no matter what, because I don't think I've ever gotten a Demon Hunter record on release date. But this time, I want to get a Demon Hunter record on release date, and like I said again, I do hope the bonus tracks are good, because I know there were times where Demon Hunter's bonus tracks were kind of like a filler to the album. Like, that was like sometimes the downfall of an album. But most of the time, I think Demon Hunter does put out some good bonus tracks. So I do hope for this next Demon Hunter album, they put some good bonus tracks on it, and this next Demon Hunter record will most likely come with 2 covers, just like the past couple of Demon Hunter albums. They because I know, like, The World's a Thorn, True Defiance, and Extremist were like that, so there'll most likely be multiple album covers of the next Demon Hunter record. Another thing that I hope for is a good album name. Now, I kind of speculated this a little bit in my mind. I'm like, where could they go next? It's Demon Hunter. They can take this next title in any direction. I just hope for a really cool name. I thought Extremist was a really sick name. That was a great Demon Hunter name, title. And sadly, I know I bash on The World's a Thorn a lot, but The World's a Thorn is probably the poorest album title that Demon Hunter's ever done. And I don't hope for another Demon Hunter album like The World's a Thorn. I hope for something like Summer of Darkness, the Triptych, True Defiance. Heck, even what if they go back to like kind of like their first record style? That'd be cool too, because their first record was probably the heaviest album. But more than likely they'll just go to something completely different, because that's throughout the Demon Hunter discography, that's all Demon Hunter's ever done. They just changed their sound, you know. True Defiance was kind of like maybe a little bit of like, I don't know what you want to call it, a part 2 to The Worlds of Thorn. True Defiance was kind of like a better version of The Worlds of Thorn. But yeah, and I hope that Demon Hunter does something like that, like maybe like make another album like Extremist, but like a better version. Yeah. And will this album be out in 2017? I don't see why it shouldn't. I mean, it didn't come out this year, 2016, though we do have a new Knives EP coming out, titled Pressure, which I do want to pick that up too. And, you know, once I do pick that up, I'll be sure to review that for you guys, you know, because I do look forward to buying it, you know, because the more, you know, it's more Knives stuff, guys. I mean, it's unbelievable, you know, because I did love the Anxiety album. It was great. But I'm curious to see what they're going to do with this EP. I hope it doesn't suck. And I don't think it should, because, you know, Knives is good. But, see, my personal opinion, I prefer Demon Hunter way more than Knives. They're most likely going to do another album next year, guys. So, just be hyped, you know? I hope that we do get some teasers soon for the next Demon Hunter record. When will it be out? I'm not sure. I expect early next year, but, you know. And for those who aren't Demon Hunter fans, you gotta get into them, because they're making a new album. You know, start off with albums, you know, start off with their first 3 albums, like, listen to their whole discography until the next Demon Hunter album comes out, and you'll be set. But yeah, definitely look forward to this, guys. This is kind of like my wish list of the things that I hope for Demon Hunter's next album. You know, really, really gonna enjoy it, because Demon Hunter is my favorite band. A lot of you know that. So, yeah. Tell me, guys, what you think. What do you guys hope for this next Demon Hunter record? Leave that down in the comments below. And, you know, be sure to subscribe if you haven't done that already. And be sure to leave a like if you enjoy the video. And until next time, I'm out. See you guys later.